On the shores of Galilee, waves crashed against the rocks, creating a symphony of nature's raw power. The sound of the waves was both mesmerizing and intimidating, a reminder of the sea's unpredictable nature. The winds howled fiercely, bending trees and whipping through the air with a force that seemed almost supernatural. The storm was relentless, a force to be reckoned with. The disciples of Jesus were in a boat, struggling against the storm. The waves tossed them about, and the boat creaked under the pressure. They were seasoned fishermen, yet this storm was unlike any they had ever encountered. They were afraid, unsure of what the next moment might bring. Their faces were etched with worry, their hearts pounding with fear. Each man clung to the boat, hoping for a miracle. The sky was dark, and their hearts were full of fear. The storm clouds loomed ominously, blocking out the light and casting a shadow over their hopes. Suddenly, from the distance, a figure appeared, walking on the water. It was Jesus. His figure was illuminated against the dark backdrop, a beacon of hope in the midst of chaos. His presence brought a calm, and as he stepped closer, he spoke with a voice filled with love and peace. "Do not be afraid. It is I." His words were like a soothing balm to their troubled souls. The disciples were astonished, and Peter, full of faith, called out, "Lord, if it's you, tell me to come to you on the water." His voice was filled with a mixture of hope and trepidation. Jesus smiled gently and said, "Come." His invitation was simple yet profound, a call to step out in faith. Peter stepped out of the boat and began to walk on the water toward Jesus. Each step was a testament to his faith, a miracle unfolding before their eyes. But as the winds grew stronger, he became afraid and began to sink. "Lord, save me!" he cried. His fear overwhelmed his faith, and he felt himself being pulled under. Immediately, Jesus reached out his hand and caught him. He looked at Peter with compassion and said, "You of little faith, why did you doubt?" His words were gentle, yet they carried a powerful message. As they both stepped into the boat, the storm ceased. The transformation was instantaneous, the raging sea turning into a placid expanse. The winds calmed, and the waters became still. The disciples were filled with awe and relief, their fears replaced by a profound sense of peace. In that moment, the disciples knew that Jesus was not just their teacher, but the Son of God. Their understanding of him deepened, and their faith was strengthened. His power was beyond nature, and his love was beyond understanding. They realized that with Jesus, they were never truly alone, no matter how fierce the storm. This story teaches us about faith. It reminds us that even in the darkest moments, there is hope. Even in the midst of life's storms, when everything seems impossible, we must trust in God. Our faith can be our anchor, keeping us steady when everything else is in turmoil. Jesus showed that with faith, we can overcome the most impossible challenges. His miracles are a testament to the power of belief and trust in God. But when doubt creeps in, we begin to sink. Doubt is like a weight that pulls us down, making us lose sight of the miracles around us. God is always there, reaching out to us, ready to lift us up when we call on him. His hand is always extended, waiting for us to take hold. We just need to keep our eyes on him and not on the storm. By focusing on Jesus, we can find the strength to walk through any storm. This is the miracle on the sea, a story of faith, courage, and the power of Jesus. This is the light in the storm, a reminder that no matter how dark the clouds, the light of Jesus can break through and bring peace.